Have you finished eating the candy yet?
I am just about finished, but we can start the show.
We cannot start the show when you have the candy in your mouth.
Why not? I can speak fine with it in my mouth.
No, you will try to say something, and then the candy will get in the way, and then you will say something that doesn't make sense.
Well, you do that all the time, even when you don't have a candy in your mouth.
Oh, very funny.
Okay, the candy is gone.
So, you are ready?
Yeah, ready.
Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Hi, and welcome to the Barbara and Walter show. I'm Walter.
And I'm Barbara Kozakiewicz-Kiwa.
Go ahead and sing the show beginning song.
Yeah, everybody, it's time to dance. It's time for the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz-Kiwa show.
Why didn't you tell me that there was no gas in the car?
What are you talking about? There is gas in the car.
No, there isn't. I saw it this morning when I went to the bakery.
When I parked it last night, there was over a quarter of a tank left in it.
Well, that is not very much. It is almost empty.
It is almost between a quarter of a tank and half a tank.
Any time that it goes below a half a tank, it should be filled up.
Why? That is ridiculous.
Because I don't want to be driving somewhere and then I run out of gas.
Where are you going to drive where you are going to run out of gas?
Anywhere. It can happen anywhere.
Right. It will happen on one of your 2-minute drives to the hardware store or the delicatessen or the bridge club.
It is called better safe than sorry.
The gas that is in the car right now will probably last for another 2 weeks. Remember when we took the car to get an oil change and the mechanic wouldn't do it because in 8 months we only drove the car for 50 kilometers.
And in that time, we never ran out of gas because I always made sure that the tank was full.
Yeah, right.
I will go to the gas station after the show, and I will put gas in the car. I hope that there will be no commotion there like there was 2 weeks ago when I went there.
What commotion? What happened?
There was a lady who was putting the gas in her car and she was smoking a cigarette.
Oh, that is dangerous.
Yeah, her arm caught on fire and the police came and they arrested her for waving a firearm.
Oh, stop it.
Do you understand? It was a firearm because her arm was on fire.
Yeah, very funny.
I see that the neighbor's punk kid parked his car in front of our house again.
Who cares? Why does that bother you?
Why doesn't he park in front of his own house?
It is a public street, Walter. Peoples can park wherever they want.
It is just a common courtesy to park in front of your own house, even when there are no cars in their driveway. The kid still sometimes parks in front of our house. I am going to go and put a note on his windshield.
And what will you write on the note?
I will write, don't be stupid.
Right. And the boy will understand that means that he shouldn't park his car in front of our house.
Sure.
You are an idiot.
Oh, I will write that on the note too. Don't be stupid. You are an idiot.
You will not write any note, and you will not put it on the windshield.
Then I will start parking my car in front of their house.
Then you are just being childish.
Oh, I know. When the punk kid gets in his car and drives away, I will put our garbage bin on the road in front of our house. Then there will be no room for the kid to park there.
So instead of looking out the window and seeing a car, we will now look out the window and see our garbage bin.
Yeah.
And how long will you leave the garbage bin there?
I don't know. Maybe for 1 week. Then the kid will get the message. Don't park here.
And all of the neighbors will get the message that we are idiots who like to leave our garbage bin out on the street all the time.
The message will be, don't mess with Walter Kozakiewicz Kiva.
Why don't you just ask the boy if he wouldn't mind parking in front of his own house?
What? Do you think I'm crazy? You can't talk to the punk kids nowadays. They all listen to that loud rock and roll, and they all like to yell all the time.
I have spoken to the boy who drives the car before. He was very nice and polite.
Yeah, he was probably just pretending to be nice because he wanted to park his car in front of our house.
Yeah, that's it, Walter. You have it all figured out.
Yeah.
Can I get you a coffee after the show?
No. That was very mean, what you did to me this morning.
It was a fun, practical joke, Walter. You do so many practical jokes to me.
What practical jokes?
You replaced the nice picture that I have of Mruczka in the nice frame. You replaced it with a picture of Mruczka having a poop in the litter box.
Oh, yeah, that was very funny.
And remember the time you put talcum powder in my hair dryer? I went to dry my hair after washing it, and the talcum powder stuck to my hair like cake mix.
I should have done the video of that for the TV show, America's Funniest Home Videos.
Yeah, well, this morning was payback for all of the tricks that you have done to me. And also because I am tired of you telling me that the coffee that I drink is crap.
Well, you drink the instant coffee, and that is crap. I drink the coffee from the professional coffee making machine.
Yeah, and you were bragging about your coffee this morning before you tasted it. I should have had the video for the America's Funniest Home Videos. When you tasted it, you spit the coffee all over the table.
That was not funny. I am going to have to buy the brand new coffee making machine.
Oh, I washed it out. It is fine.
What the hell did you put in the filter?
I just added some curry powder to your ground coffee, and I replaced the sugar in the bowl with salt. So you had a salty curry coffee.
It was terrible.
I was trying not to laugh when you were pouring the coffee in your cup. But it was even harder to not laugh when I watched you put the 2 teaspoons of salt in your cup and then stir it.
Yeah, so funny.
Well, if you can do the practical jokes, then so can I.
Yeah, but my practical jokes are the good ones.
Yeah, you only think they are good because they don't happen to you. Now you had a taste of your own medicine.
If that is what the medicine tastes like, the curry salt coffee, then I will probably never take any medicine again.
Oh, speaking of salt, do you know why some fish live in salt water?
Why?
Because pepper would make them sneeze.
Oh, very funny.
Yeah, little joke there. Did we get any messages this week?
Yeah, we did. www.barbaraandwalter.com.
And don't forget that you can text us. Just click on the link at the top of the notes for this show.
The first message is from Tara in Derry, New Hampshire. Tara says, Dear Barbara and Walter, what do you think ghosts sound like?
Oh, that is an interesting question.
How the hell would we know what the ghost sounds like?
Well, we don't. But just use your imagination. I think that ghosts speak normally, just like living people. But I think that there is a little bit of echo in their voice, and it sounds just a little bit eerie.
Why would there be echo? Are they in the washroom?
No, it doesn't matter where they are. The echo follows them everywhere.
It would probably be extra strong in the washroom.
Oh, stop it. So what do you think ghosts sound like?
I think that they all sound like this. Woo! Woo!
That is all they say? Woo! Woo!
Not woo! Woo! It is woo! Woo!
They don't say any words? They just make that noise?
Yeah.
Why?
Because all they want to do is scare people.
I don't know if the woo-woo would scare me.
Oh, it definitely would, especially if you are in the washroom.
Yeah, right.
On the toilet.
Oh, stop it.
Thank you for the question, Tara.
The next question is from Roger in Parker, Colorado. Roger asks, if you woke up one day and discovered that you were the last person on Earth, what would you do first?
Oh, that is easy. I would drive down to the gas station and fill up the tank with free gas.
You wouldn't run around the house looking for me?
Yeah. That is why I am getting the gas. I could not find you in the house, so I am getting the gas so that I can drive around everywhere looking for you.
Oh, that is so romantic, Walter.
Yeah.
I would, of course, first run around the house frantically looking for you. And once I discovered that you were no longer around and that there were no other peoples around, I would go to the grocery store and get as much cat food that I can for free.
You would start eating the cat food?
No, it would be for Mruchka. The question asks if I was the last person on Earth. That means that all of the animals are still alive. And that means that Mruchka would still be alive.
Where would you keep all of the cat food? There is not a lot of room in the house.
I would keep it in the basement on the shelf where you have all of your movie and TV show DVDs.
Where would you put all of the DVDs?
I would throw them in the garbage.
Why?
I am not going to watch Dirty Harry or Gunsmoke.
You can't throw them in the garbage.
Thank you for the question, Roger.
Why would you throw them in the garbage? Clint Eastwood is the best.
We have to end the show, Walter. We are running out of time.
No, we have to talk about the movies and the Gunsmoke.
Yeah, sorry to leave, but this is the end of the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz Kiva show. Bye.
They are classics. They are worth lots of money.
Bye-bye.
Would you like it if I was the last person on Earth and I threw out all of your Murder, She Wrote shows that you have on the DVD and VHS?
I wouldn't care.
Yeah, right.
Why would I care what you do with them if I am no longer around?
I wouldn't throw them out in the garbage out of respect for you.
Yeah, right. Just throw them out and use the space for Mruchka's cat food.
If I wasn't here, would you throw out my clothes?
Yeah.
What? Why would you throw out my perfectly good clothes and suits and shirts? There are a lot of quality items in the closet, and if